Hopefully all my video and audio is good. It's a little windy out here, so I had to go with the DJI mics. If I go long, then I may have to change it out and just go with the charger for a while. So thank you guys. We're just gonna see who comes in today. We'll do some fishing. I am actually just idling down to the no wake zone here. We're idling through it. There's a lot of green pads, green mossy stuff around. So we're gonna go hit that. I haven't been fishing much. I did go out today a little bit for like an hour ago, or about an hour ago, and I caught 2 fish on a bandito bug. So it's really windy, but I wanted to come back in this no wake zone to see if we can get something going here with some frogs. So what's up, IL brother? Kevin, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. We're doing some fishing. Like I said, I did some fishing for about an hour, and then it was so windy I was in the stump flats and I was throwing a bandito bug with the wood, and I ended up hitting my trolling motor and snapping my transducer off. Luckily I always keep extra stuff, so I went back to the cab, my lake house, and I changed out. Nice hunting and stuff. What's up, brother? Thanks for coming in. I had to go live, man. I was missing. I cut a couple videos this weekend, but it wasn't fishing. It was about me changing my trolling motor batteries and some stuff like that. So I needed to get out and do some fishing. Daniel, what's up, man? So I wanted to do some live fishing. It's a little windy here, but I think I can. I caught 2 on a bandito bug earlier, and then I snapped my transducer off my trolling motor. What's up, lowballing? How you doing, brother? What's up, Alex? So yeah, I just fixed my transducer on my trolling motor, and I am back here in the no wake zone, just trolling back here, idling back through this stuff, and I am going to probably throw some frogs. And it's pretty windy, as you can see, my shirt blowing everywhere. I don't know how my audio is. If you guys are okay with the audio, and the video should be good. If you see me cutting out or something, please let me know. I do have it on Wi-Fi, but I can cut it off and I can move to something else, another Wi-Fi, or just use my data. So, but yeah, so I had to get out and do some fishing, man. I had to. So we're back in these pads here. I'm going to show you all that. All good? Okay, sounds good. I'm just moving in here. I'll show you this area in a second, and the wind seems like it's in my face, so we're probably gonna blow out. So I'm gonna try to get in a little bit, and then I'm gonna start throwing. I got a white frog tied on, and I got my red-brown frog tied on as well. Hopefully I can get you guys a couple catches on a live. First time I'm live fishing, I believe, this year. I do have my off-the-hook challenge going, so if anybody is interested in the off-the-hook challenge, please get a hold of me and we could set it up. But this is what we'd be doing, live streaming. But it would be on live, it would be on StreamYard, because of the, you know, you got to be able to live stream too. So I'm going to pull up right over here, and then I'm going to set up everything for you guys, and I'm going to start getting the casting here. I think I like this area right here. So we're going to do this. You don't hear the motor, and I am going to put down my anchor, and we're just going to let it blow us and see what happens. So let's see here. John Switzer, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. Backlash, let's catch some dinks. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch something. But you could see the little dink that I caught earlier. That was a bandito bug. I put that on the thumbnail. So, but yeah, we're going to try to catch some bass on a frog in here. And let me switch this around. I'll show you a little bit so you guys can see. So there is where we're going to be fishing. So there's all the pads. If you look for, as far as you can see, there is pads everywhere and green cheese and all that good stuff. So you can see the new Fishoholic decals I got. They sent me the Fishoholic decals for the boat. So that's pretty awesome. So city stickers in here. Awesome. So let me switch this around. So I am going to start. Chris is supposed to be coming down this year. We're going to do some fishing. But yeah, man, it's been, the weather yesterday was terrible. It was 95 degrees out. I didn't fish, but I did change all my batteries. Let me, while you guys are on live here, I'm going to open this up and show you real quick. because I wired it up pretty tight. So here's the, let me switch this around. And here is the batteries that I wired in. I rewired the batteries right there. And then there's the RUKU right there's the NOCO Genius, the new battery charger for them. But there you go, guys. New batteries. New batteries. And we are powered up. So we're gonna throw some frogs here real quick. Let me get everything done here. Move it over, come on. Okay. All right, so yeah, the wind is blowing us a little bit. So let me set up the tripod here. I'm gonna just let all this down so you'll be seeing, let's see, there you go. Got that going. I got the Tech juice bank on here in case I have to power it up. And when I do that, I have to, what was I gonna say now, guys? Oh, I have to unplug the mics because I don't have a dongle system yet. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put it like that. I want to see how it looks here. Okay, so I gotta definitely raise it up some. Let me get this up in the air some more. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get you dizzy for a second here. Just undoing all the straps. It's high tech around here, guys. High tech. There we go. Okay, so there. Let's see. Yeah, that's better that way. I'm gonna put this up. I'll be right at you right there. We're gonna throw out in here. All through here, so we're gonna do that. You guys can hear me okay? We're all good. So let's see, if I stand here, yeah, you'll be able to see. So I got some really the wind is blowing into this. That's why I wanted to start here. I'll throw over here as well. So let's see here. Let me get all my rods. I even got the top prop, guys. We might even try this top prop. I actually poured that for a trailer, and I got the top prop. That's just a black top prop. This thing is really, really weedless. It's really good when you need something with a little more noise. But I did pour this bluegill color. This is like a blue and black, but I think that bluegill trailer really helps with that. Let me, I just want to throw this out to make sure everything's working okay on here. Yeah, that's all good. That's in the cheese. Okay, yeah, that's working good. So we're gonna have that on board right there. So that'll be on board for us. Let me get the weeds. I got a weed on it already, on the edge. You have to make sure you sink that hook, guys. Skin that hook on the end of that. So, but we're gonna, but yeah, I was so anxious to go fishing, man. It was so hot yesterday, unbelievably hot. Those two fish that I caught earlier today was on the, I'll show you guys. I got the white frog rigged up on one rod. And then I got the, let's see, where are we at here? I got the other frog rigged up. How the heck did I do this, guys? Other frog is rigged up on the, here's the other frog. That's the red-brown spro frog on my all-star rod. So we got that rod out. That's what we're going to use mostly. The white and the brown frogs right now. It is a little bright out, but I wanted to show you the Bandito bug setup. So I have it on a Mojo bass rod with the Shimano SLX reel. We got the Bandito bug and green pumpkin right here, and I just skin hooked that as well. And then I have an Angler Tungsten weight. That is a 1/4 ounce weight with a weight stop on it, and that's how I was catching the fish today with that. It actually ripped the flipper off. If you could see, there's one missing right there. But great bait. It's more of a crayfish imitation as well. So we have that as well. But we're gonna try throwing this frogs. See what we can do. I'm gonna always throw I'm gonna throw the white frog for now. See what happens. I got a chug bug on, I got my Senko, and I got this. So let's see what happens here. I'm not even putting the trolling motor down yet. Let me get this up where I need it to be. All right, and we're gonna fish, guys. Thank you for joining us today. I'm putting out a video, a thank you video out, and I got a couple things I'm gonna be giving away here real soon. So I'm gonna do a video on that as well, and it's gonna be a thank you video as well, and then I'm gonna give a couple things out. So let's see what we got here. See if we can't get something. This is that new Bass X rod. So we're just gonna throw the white, see what happens first, and then there's a few dragonflies out too. So we're gonna see what happens. This is the Bass X rod from St. Croix. It's the I got the Abu Garcia Beast X reel on here. 65-pound braid from Sunline, and the Spro frog, the white Spro frog. So we're gonna throw that around a little bit, see what happens, and then I'll throw a couple, and then I'll come and see the chat, see what happens, see if I can't get something to bite. It just rained here earlier too. That's another reason why I wasn't going live or doing anything, but I couldn't really film because of the weather, and it being 95 degrees out, I was afraid my cameras were gonna get hot and it'd just be nasty. So we'll see what happens now, but it's a little dark out there. So if it rains, I'll have to cut it down, but whatever. But I'd really like to get, I don't know if the frog bite's on yet. This is the first time I'm throwing frogs up here actually. So we'll see how that works. So how's everybody doing today? Let me go check out the chat. I can see the chat better with live chat. I can see the chat better without my glasses. Oh, okay, Downtown Ernie Brown, what's up? Hunting and stuff, thank you. City Sticker, what's up? Awesome. Thanks for sharing links there, buddy. I probably don't even need my glasses, but I like to keep them on because it's less stress on the old eyeballs, you know what I mean? But we're sitting actually in a channel right here. This channel runs up, and I have thrown chug bugs and things in these channels and have caught fish. So, but we're just gonna throw around here a little bit, see what happens. But I got my video coming out probably Wednesday of the Trolling motor batteries, how I wired them up and everything. I wired them up in series just to you know, show you guys how I did it and everything, and then I show you guys how I set up that RUKU charger. It's supposed to be a really good charger, so I'm really excited about that. I put it on charge last night, so it worked out well. So everything's charged up on my new battery, so that was pretty cool. So, but this wind is blowing pretty good in here. As we get back in there, there's probably less wind. So, and I'm just starting out at the top here of everything. So we'll see if I can't latch one on. I don't think I have yet to set the hook on a fish with this rod yet. So that's going to be all new to me with this rod. See how it is. Now my All-Star rod, I'm used to that. So we'll see what happens. That's the only thing bad about going live by yourself. It's hard to fish and watch the chat, guys. So I'll do my best in keeping up with you guys and seeing what's going on. So every couple casts, I'll come and check it out. But you would think that this wind, I don't know if you could see that wind blowing off into here, and then there's some calm areas right in here. You would think that those fish would be sitting in there because of the wind blowing in there. So we'll see. It looked like a little wake behind my bait there, so I'm gonna throw it back out there, guys. What do we got going on in the chat, guys? Cool, everybody's just saying what's up. But yeah, the wind is howling. I ain't had a good day of fishing yet up here. This is only my second time fishing though, really, out here. So the first time I came fishing, I caught that 4.8 pound bass, which was awesome. And we may go over to the point as well and maybe try some smallmouth a little bit later on. So, but we'll see what happens, guys. I don't hear nothing blowing up or anything like that in these pads yet. So, just gonna keep firing around and seeing if we can't get something. I'm kind of anxious to see how this rod is. It isn't as stiff as my other rod, so I'm kind of nervous about that. Because the other one has some backbone. This has backbone, but it just feels a little, it's a lot lighter than my other rod. So we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, so I think a lot of the people got the baits from for our one bait challenge, which is good. So we'll see how that turns out. Sometimes I just burn it across the top and see if you can catch some active fish doing that way too. But we got blue skies here and we got gray skies there coming. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Maybe they want a darker frog. I could throw that darker frog as well. Matter of fact, it's getting a little hazy out anyway, so I am going to throw that darker frog. I'm going to throw the dark one. But it is windy, boys and girls. Windy, windy. We might even go back up in there a little further. Just get out of the wind as much as possible, because it is windy. Yeah, that's the St. Croix Bass X only fin. Yep, the Bass X rod. And then this is my All-Star Select rod here. This has the new St. Croix reel on it. The 7 reel. So this has 50 pound test. Because I usually throw the Spro frog, the smaller frogs with this lure. I mean with this rod. So we'll see what happens. But if there's no frogs biting, I might have to go with the Senkos. And we'll move around the lake a little bit. I don't know if you saw me when I was with my son. We were trout fishing this year, and my tripod fell over in the water, and I ruined my DJI mics. I had to send them back to get fixed. So I try to hope that don't happen here in a way, but it shouldn't. Unless we get some really big gusts of wind. Got kids over there playing around in a kayak, all in the muck. Right where the good fish are. So we'll see what happens. Try to throw these around a little bit here, but there's a lot of cheese out here. Mats and lily pads everywhere. So you try to find that sweet spot. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put my motor down, my trolling motor, and we're gonna work our way up that way. So let me get my trolling motor down. Get the trolling motor down, put it on 5, and we're going to pull up the anchor, and we are going to move Pull up the boat motor a little bit. What we got saying? Who's in here? City sticker. Small water. What's up, man? Thank you for coming in, John. Windy, windy, windy. The new Chula motors, or the new Chula motor batteries are strong, powerful. In this wind, I'm moving up with the wind, so that's nice to get the good Chula motor batteries back on. I haven't put batteries in here since 2018. That's how long they lasted. So I can't complain. So, but check out that video Wednesday. You'll see how I wired everything in series. But we're gonna move up into here and go out. But you can see all the where we're at and all the good thick stuff here. And we're sort of in a channel right now. There's weeds under here, but we're gonna move up into this. And there's a ton of weeds, but earlier in the day today, I went out and I ended up hitting a log in this wind with my trolling motor, and I snapped my transducer off. So thank God I had I always carry an extra transducer motor mount at the house. So I did that and changed it out, and then I went live. So. But this is so so weedy in here. Chop up, make some salad here, guys. Okay, I think we're out of that, but we're into more weeds. More weeds, more weeds. Let me get us out of this crap here first. There's some nice areas up here, so I want to get to those. Man, is this heavy? I don't think they sprayed this lake this year. Usually they spray this lake, which helps control some of the weeds, but the more weeds, the better for me. I like that. That's the kind of fishing I like. So, I don't mind it. We're gonna move up about another 25, 30 yards, and then I'm gonna anchor. And that'll give me a lot of stuff to throw at here, so. Anybody wants to check out the merch like I got on, go to my store. It'll be linked in the description of this video. We appreciate it. It helps support our channel when you purchase stuff. There's some fish coming up right there. So we appreciate you guys. Go over, check it out. We have a bunch of stuff on in our store. And I got to talk to Charlie. He's the owner of the company that I use. We're going to be putting out some promotional shirts as well with some sayings and stuff like that on it. All right, so we're going to stick right here. Put the talon down. We're going to throw this frog. Ted likes weed. Yeah, I like weedy areas for sure. So let's see if we can't get something to pop. I got the brown and red frog on. The spro frog, so we'll see what happens. There's a little fish popping up over here. And we're gonna blow totally 180 around there. You can feel that wind pulling that line, which is really, really tough when you're frog fishing. So we'll see. We can always go down in the channel as well. But it looks so good back here. I caught a monster bowfin in here, which I don't like those hitting because they ruin your frogs. They actually ruin the frog. They'll tear it up. Man, Man, is that wind tough. I don't really see any isolated pads here yet. Sometimes, the isolated pads sometimes will even be better than all these thick mats. Because sometimes there's bigger fish like to get out right by deep water. And, you know, they have easy access to deep water, and they'll hang out on them isolated pads. And then they will, you know, ambush their prey and then go back to deeper water. So. Whoop. Yeah, but this new 7 reel is really nice. I really like it. They have spinning reels out too. I think I'm going to buy a spinning reel as well. Test it out. I did a video on this reel. Really nice reel. I mean, it's like 129 bucks or 139 bucks, but you're really getting a good quality reel out of it as well. Let me move this over a little bit. Let me loosen this up and move it a little bit like that. Tighten that baby back up. So we have 12 people in there. Thank you guys. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. But yeah, everybody should have their baits or getting their baits here in the next couple days. I already got some messages that people that received their baits, and once you get the baits, you can start making a video. We didn't put out the date yet or the deadline for the video, so just, you know, I had Blake, I think, texted me or emailed me or something, and he said, "Hey, do I have time?" I was like, "Yep, you got time. You can make your video whenever." We didn't put out a date yet, but it's going to be a couple weeks probably before we get the date out. And then John from Small Water Charters is going to make a highlight video of all the videos. If it's, I think, all the 3 to 5 minute videos we're going to play, and if there's anything else longer, you know, he's going to make the highlight videos, and we'll see what we're going to play. I'd like to play them all, but just try to make it, you know, don't make it 25-minute videos, because we're just going to play some of it, and he'll make a highlight reel of your video. So, well, that was a long cast there. Let's see what happens. We're spinning now, so. Yeah, that fish there, I caught 2 of them on a bandito bug, and they were stuck up in the wood. I was flipping wood today, and that's why I snapped my transducer on my motor. I was in all the stumps, and I figured this weather would have them, you know, hunched up in the stumps, and they were in there. Nothing big. That one that I got on my thumbnail was the biggest one I caught today, but I only was out for about an hour. And then I said, hey, I haven't done any lives with you guys yet, so I really wanted to go live. That's why I went live today for a while. We're going to be packing up here tonight and heading home. And then next week, I am off Friday, so I'll be up here Thursday night, and I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'll probably do a live or 2 through there, cut a video, and then I'm going to, the week after that, the 4th of July week, I'll have off Thursday and Friday, and I'll probably be commuting back to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from here. So I'll be up here all week that week as well. So a lot of content coming to you soon, more than I have been, but I've been just so busy. But I've been getting out some how-to videos and things like that. But my fishing videos, I really haven't done any real fishing yet to put out a video. So I wanted to definitely go live for you guys today and see how, you know, just check it out, get with you guys and try to catch some fish. And it seems like they're going to be a little difficult today for some reason. But we're going to keep plugging at it for a while. We went tubing yesterday. It was so hot. So my neighbor has a boat, and we took all the kids because my daughter has all her friends up here this weekend. My son has a couple friends. I had my buddy and his girlfriend up, and my buddy's kids. So we had a bunch of people this weekend up here. So it was very hot yesterday. So we just all went, yesterday we all went tubing all day basically. So that was pretty fun. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And it was so hot yesterday. We have fished in that heat, especially frog fishing, but I like to fish the pads and stuff in that heat in July. I also got rigged up a swim bait because I'm in that Reese Life, Dad Life tournament little thing on Facebook. So I was throwing that today, trying to catch a fish to enter on that. I didn't catch anything. I had a couple hits though, but they were small fish. But it is windy. Windy, windy, windy. You see my shirt blowing. It's windy. Yes, it is. It's howling. You can look at the clouds. Look at the clouds down there, brewing. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I hear something just snapping right there. I'm gonna throw that back out this way. See if we can't get something. Something came up right there, just a little bluegill or something. You guys can see. Yeah, I got the red brown frog on, and I have a white one. And I think it's just a little bit, it's perfectly blue right there. It's crazy. Perfectly blue skies behind me, and then there is gray clouds, storm clouds right there. So crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right through this crap. I'm gonna go out over to the point over there. So we'll see what happens. Let's put this down, fire this baby up, and we're gonna roll. And we are in some nasty stuff here. We're gonna basically let the wind blow us and try to catch a straggler. Try to catch a fish as I'm going through all this. Whoop, was that a fish? No? Nope. But there's a lot of cheese in here. What I mean by cheese is that like foamy green stuff. And then we have pads. So sometimes there's there's two different kinds of transitions that you gotta find them, see what they like, where they want to be at. So we'll see. And if nothing bites here, we'll go down the other end. This is my favorite color though, this brown. Red brown. I've caught so many fish on this lure, more than any other color that I have in my box. That's why I like to use it. Seems like I can use this color on bright days, on cloudy days, whatever, and I still catch them. We're spinning. I'll be at the chat in 1 second, guys, after this cast. Man, with that off the hook challenge, you guys would be doing good because I ain't caught a fish in a while. The only fish that I caught was that 4.8 pounder, and that was the first weekend that I fished up here I ain't really had any real big ones. So you guys should get on that off the hook challenge. Fish against me live. And it doesn't cost anything. It's free. So you get a prize if you beat me and bragging rights, and I just get bragging rights if I beat you, but it'll be just fun doing it. So you guys want to do that coming up, you just let me know, email me or something, we'll get it together and we'll schedule a time. It's only going to be for about 2 hours. Fish against me, bass only. You can fish from a kayak, an inner tube, an airplane. You can use live bait, artificial bait, whatever you want. And just fish and have fun. All right, let's see what the chat's doing here. Okay, we got Lane in here. OnlyFans. Your rest reducing is a white KBD. Yeah, white is great. My buddy has the white tropical frog. Fish out of an airplane. Yeah, you can fish anywhere you want. Out of an airplane, out of an inner tube. You want to fish with whatever you want to do. For sure. It'll be fun. And it gets a chance, like to me, to fish with you guys, because you know, I can't be there to fish with you guys, and you guys can't be here to fish with me, so that's the next best thing, is going live. You do have to be able to live stream from StreamYard, though. That's the only thing. So if you can get to a lake that you can do a live in, then that's what you need. But this looks so good in here. When I make a long cast, I always wish that I don't get a hit that far out, because it's so, but I mean, I could pick up line with these reels and set the hook. I just don't like it. I've done it before, but it's hard to pull them and turn them with that. So, but you can see my shirt, man, it's blowing me. I ain't doing anything, and we're just blowing through these pads like nothing. So, and that's why I just said I'm just gonna let it drift. Let us drift all the way out to the edge of this, and then we'll try something else. Sometimes the wind will take you to where the fish are. Hey, Mom. Challenge me to a cook-off. You'll beat me at that, Mom. My mom is an amazing cook, and I really don't. The only thing I could say is the deep-fried turkey, Mom. I can deep fry turkey, and I do make a good backyard boil. That's it. But my mom really never deep fried a turkey herself. I have the deep fry turkey fryer. So, but she'd get me on everything else, for sure. So, but yeah, tough fishing today because of this damn weather. But I want to be out. I want to be out fishing. So, all the kids are playing some kind of baseball game up at the field right now, and they were all here. They were up late last night, kept me up all night, but it's what it's all about. I guess it's all fun. But yeah, there's this water, the clarity of this water is really good. When you get back in these pads and things in this muck, it's actually surprisingly clear, because these weeds actually filter everything. So I bet you could probably go even natural with a more natural color. But I'm hoping to just get one blow up. That's all I want, is one blow up and catch on here. Because my timing, I haven't been frog fishing all year. My timing may be off too as well. And that's what Theo wants to do this year. He wants to get a frog. He wants to get a fish on a frog. Yeah, she does have a lot of tricks, Ernie, for sure. Great cook, love to eat her food. But man, is it blowing. Windy, windy, windy. John, I think, from Small Water Charters had to deal with some of that wind this weekend in Florida. But we're getting it up here as well. So there's some nasty stuff that came through this week. And yesterday it calmed down, man. That's why I figured that stop right now, that those fish would be a little active and feed, because they didn't really get to do anything. I mean, they're going to eat when they want to eat, but they'll eat whenever. But I thought that the fishing would be a lot better today. But yesterday was just that stagnant, hot nasty weather. So we went tubing all day. There was a lot of boats on here too yesterday. A ton of boats, so it wouldn't have been real fun bouncing up and down. I'm in a no wake zone right now, and there ain't many, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I see 6 boats right now. One or two's water skiing or tubing right now. The other ones are basically just sitting there swimming or fishing. So that's not bad. But I'm in a no wake zone, which doesn't really get too much pressure besides kayaks and things and other fishermen that are back here. So, what's it say? Hot there, huh? Yeah, it would be a good deal to go crappie fishing. You guys got to check out my video coming out. Well, this Wednesday, my video coming out is going to be my trolling motor set up and my batteries and everything. But I'm going to be doing a thank you video as well to everybody. So make sure you guys stop in. I'm giving away a couple things on that video. I like to do that every year. Just say thank you to all the people that follow us and comment, and all my friends and everything out there in the YouTube world. I like to, now this looks good right here. I like to, do some thank you videos and give a few things away. And the things that I got, these 2 things that I got to give away, they're really neat. I've never seen them before, so I'm gonna give them away. So I'll be doing a video on that as well. Okay, so there's a couple isolated pads out here, is what I'm going after. There's one, guys. Nice one right here, guys. Woohoo! Where do you see this one, guys? If I can get him in. He just annihilated it. Annihilated it, guys. Hold on, guys. This is a good one here, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Where do you see this one? I got a boat flip him. Boom. Where do you see this one, guys? And this is what I'm talking about. This is what we do here. Boom, guys. Boom. Look at, he swallowed that frog. He swallowed that frog. That's a good one there, guys. That's how we do it right here, baby. Right there. Boom. Isolated pad. I'm going to knock us down right now because there's a couple isolated pads here. So that is what I'm talking about right there. Solid fish. That's what I'm talking about. And he didn't pound it. He come up and slurped it right down. So let's weigh this thing. We're gonna weigh him. I'm gonna lower this up, see what he is. Let's see what he is right now. Let's turn this on. Nice fish, guys. $3.10, $3.9, $3.9. Let's see how big he is. He's a fatty. He ain't too long, but he's a fatty. Let's get the bump board out. He is 17 inches, guys. 17 inches. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. I'm gonna put him in the live well to get some pictures for social media. What's that say? Good one. Yes, sir. Thank you, John. Nice one there. Ate that frog, slurped that big frog up. Let me put the live well on. What I do is I take them and then I give them, let's see, where's the aerator? Got the aerator on. Here we go. I'll put them in here. And then I do some pictures for some social media. If I can get this in here. Stay in there, boy. Come on. Well, he's a feisty one. Yeah, I'm filling up the live well now, guys. I just want to get him in there. There we go. All right. Sorry for that. But he slurped that up right on that isolated pad. Now I'm all soaked. The isolated pad. He jacked it up. Jacked it up. He jacked me up too. I got all kinds of stuff on me. Mom brought me good luck. She always does. So yeah, he was out on this point here. There's some isolated pads right here. He just come up and just slurped it in. Not a big hit. Just took it right in. Let's see what the chat says. So 310 guys, that was a nice fish. Mom brought you good luck. Yes, she does. The Mojo super chat helped. Did you give me a super chat, John? Boom, fish on. Yeah, if John gave me a super chat, then we're all right, John. Thank you so much. Oh, you did? Okay, actually, I'm sorry, John. Thank you. I missed that, man. I was catching fish. That's what I do here, John. I catch fish. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm excited now. That worked. So, and that was on the Spro Frog, brown and red. It's got a little muck on it. Let me show you. Now, I'm throwing 50-pound sunline with this. It's a little thinner braid, but I got the 7 reel on my All-Star rod with that one. I have yet to catch a fish on my Bass X new rod yet, but they like his brown. I should switch up the brown and put it on my other rod. But let's try these isolated pads right here, guys, and just keep throwing into here. And maybe they're on these edges at the end of these. So we'll see. But yeah, he slurped that right in. It wasn't like, and John will understand, or all you guys at Bass Fish understand, some of them bigger ones, I mean, he wasn't huge, but some of them bigger fish come up, they don't blast it, they just suck it in like a vacuum, like slurp it in, and you hardly even know that they caught you if they're on. So, but that was cool. I'm gonna keep throwing out here. We're gonna work, since that fish was on this edge, what we're gonna do is go down this, we're gonna go straight down on the edges. And we're gonna see if we can't pull anything out. I see some weeds and some isolated pads over here as well. So let me throw a couple. Let me put this up a little bit over here so you can see. But yeah, I missed it there, guys. I missed that one, bad cast. But there ain't too many isolated pads over on this side. No, but that one pad, it was like just perfect because I threw it into the wind. So there's a couple of pads right out here, like 3 or 4 pads we're gonna do. We're gonna throw to those, see if we can't pull something out of there. Now, wind blew it too, that's tough. When you got the wind here, man, it is tough. Okay, let's try to drag that through this isolated pad here. Ding, ding. Come on. I talk to myself a lot, guys, but I'm fishing too. So, I'm glad you guys are here so I don't look crazy. Come on. Bam, bam. Yep, see, I brought it right through there. Nothing. All right, we're gonna get up and we're gonna move a little bit. Let me throw this pad right here real quick. Oh, I'm excited. See, that cheese looks so good there, man. Really good. I'm bringing it into an isolated pad right now, but the wind is so hard. The wind is blowing so much, it's blowing my line, and you gotta cast straight out from you in this situation. So I gotta set up, and it's all boat control with this frog and how you're throwing it for the action of the frog. Because if you throw all kind of cattywampus, your line will pull your frog, and it won't do anything. So let's move this around here again, just like that. Put my things down here, but yeah, I'll throw straight up. That's a good way to get a bird's nest thrown into the wind as well. Make sure your rods are set up for that. Come on. See, that looked really good there too. Looked real good. All right, we're gonna bust off. We're gonna go over there. Let me get this anchor up. Yep. There we go. There's all kinds of muck on the back of the boat. Okay, we're gonna run in. I'm just gonna run down through here, chopping up some grass, and we are gonna throw the edges where this wind's blowing right into. Some isolated pads right here too, guys. Just try to get that over here and stop the motor. I like to stop the motor when I'm close to the pads that I'm fishing. I don't know, how do you guys feel about that with your trolling motor? Do you think the trolling motor scares fish away? John, you think trolling motor scares fish away? I don't know if you're still here, but how do you feel about the trolling motor going through the weeds? Do you think the fish feel that and know that you're in the area? Do you think that scares them away or not? I think it could. I think it could for show. Now, John fishes where there's weeds all the time, so his trolling motor's moving in them weeds and stuff like that, so I don't know if how he feels about that. That's a perfect spot right there. Man, is that perfect. Spin us around. What do you think, John? See what it says here. It says, sometimes it seems it does, but this week with Coach, we had 2 fish hit the side of the boat, sinking them in the grass, son. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. To me, it sounds like a big buzz bait. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I was thinking they know, but maybe they're just so used to it that they don't care. Okay, we got some stuff here too, guys. Right here. So let's see if we can't get something. This looks really good. Create all that gunk. Come on, baby. Bounce it. Come on. Tear it up. All right, we're going to stop us right here. And we're going to let the boat spin, and we're going to have pointing right in the direction of the wind. And we shall see what happens. You can see my shirt, it is windy. I might even throw that Senko in there. So how many of you guys like the wind? I think it's a little windy today. I like a breeze blowing and some wind with a little bit of chop on the water. I would rather have a little bit of chop on the water than have it like glass. So you guys let me know what you think. If you like the chop, I like the chop, but you don't want to get too much wind. Like today, I think is a little too much. You can handle this, but I would prefer it to be a little less windy. Or even if there's little gusts of wind is okay too, but I prefer to have it a lot less windy than this. Let's check out the chat again, guys. Live chat. We got 17 people in there. They have to feel the vibration. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We do troll around in all this grass flats with the motor all day, and we catch them. With the wind, do you guys use the wind to your favor? Do you guys fish the wind a lot? Or what? I like the wind, but I don't like a lot of wind. You guys see? Okay, you guys can see that mat in front of me. Right, boom. Nope. Just for shoots and giggles, I'm gonna throw this real quick into that edge. Senko, John likes to hear me say Senko. I'm gonna throw the Senko right into that edge here. See if we can't get bit. Sometimes I just like to be lazy. But getting a fish on this finesse stuff, in this thick stuff, is very, very tough to get them out of here. So it's just like hang on and hopefully you can get them. And this wacky style is not weedless. So we're gonna go with a good cast out here. See if we got something right in the middle there. Weeds, that's what we got there, guys, weeds. It's probably not even a good idea to throw this. I'm gonna throw it right here, I could see right there. So let's throw it there and see what happens. Nope, weeds, weeds, weeds. All right, well, that's enough of that. I tried it. We'll try this later on the point. We're down at the other point. We may go down there soon too. But I want to throw this frog some more. I'm gonna let up on the motor here. Let up on the talon and let us drift again. See, now that looks good right where I'm at. Looks good. I'm gonna move up so you get me in the picture here. There we go. You can see that pocket right here. That's where I'm drifting into. So that's where I threw that Senko to see. There is an isolated cheese mat right out there. It looks really good, but we're gonna throw this and we're gonna drift right through this area. And then we will go out on the other end of this. Come on. I don't want to eat you, I just want to meet you. Just calmed down a little bit, the wind, so that's a good thing, but it's going to kick back up again. As soon as I say that, it'll kick back up. Okay. Man, is it dark towards Erie. Now it's clear over there and it's dark towards Erie. This weather's been so crazy this past week. Come on, thump. Just want to see that thump. I just got to remember too when I'm swinging on these fish, I got to watch I don't knock the camera over. So I always try to set up so I'm not swinging into the camera. What's funny, you can see all the trails from the frogs that I'm throwing in here. Let me see what this fish is doing first, guys. I want to see how the fish is. Doing good. He doing good. I had it on the timer, so he should be good. Let's get back over to it. Ugh. Different cadences help too. Different speeds and things like that. You never know what's going to work. Sometimes just a straight retrieve will work as well. Come on. We're going to move a little bit. There's so much pads, so much cheese. And it looks really good because that's that bright green stuff. And I think that means what I like is the bright green stuff because it's like oxygenated. You know, there's more oxygen levels there. That's why I like fishing it. Not to say you can't catch them out of the brown stuff either, but I think the fish prefer that green stuff more than the brown. We got in the chat again, guys. Sorry. Just want to make sure we're keeping up. Trying to keep up the best I can. I do better with all the wind for crab. Crew crabby. Yeah, they have to feel the vibration. Yeah, I don't know. I think the wind, it could be bad, too much wind though, you know? Like it is right now. I mean, it's windy. I'm like full bore with the trolling motor. There's little duckies. The little ducks eat that little pea, I call it that, well, I guess it's called duckweed. It's the little beady green things. They like to eat them. They were just in there. I just spooked them out of there. They're going off to the other side. But it is even more windy out here, guys. Windy, windy. We're coming into some really cool stuff coming up here. You can see some brown, like different colors of the weeds, like the green, the bright green mats and the brown and everything. So I would think that the fish are in that transition line with the brown and the green grass. That's where I would say they'd be. So we'll see once we get there. But you can see that cloud behind us. It ain't dumping on us yet, but I guess it can dump at any time on us. And I'm really not fishing everything thoroughly. I'm getting pushed by the wind and I'm just thrown at different areas, like speed fishing it really. I'm covering water, but I'm not really, you know, fishing it like thoroughly, like the way you should. So I'm just throwing for active fish right now. I'm just chopping that frog, you know, bouncing it and moving it fairly quickly through here and just trying to get a bite. Yeah, no kidding. It does, but that's coming from Erie. That's Erie that way, so I don't know if it's windy here though, real windy. But we'll see what's coming. If it starts pouring down rain or something, I'll stop the chat. I'll stop the live. But it's clear behind it, so I don't know. That's why I would think that the fish would bite as well too. You know, something's coming in. They see that they feel that temperature difference, because yesterday it was hot. Today it's not too bad. And you know, just the weather change with this rain and then nice and rain and nice. So you'd think that right now they'd feel the storm. If there was a storm coming, they'd feel it and they'd want to feed. But they're being picky. They're being finicky right now. They don't want the frog. They do not want the frog, just the one. Now we're coming up on that spot I was talking about here. See how that produces. Some of these weeds off of this hook so I could set it. Okay. See what happens. We're going to move over a little bit. Okay, we're heading to the spot. I don't know if you can see that over there. The green, we're going to throw into that. But this wind is blowing right into here. You'd think that they would be there. Walking the frog in the open, trying to get something to bite. One fish. It's a decent fish, but it ain't enough. We got to get a couple more here. Man, does this look good. Okay, we're gonna go right into the thick of things here. We're just gonna pull the boat right through this stuff. Oh, I just missed one. Not paying attention. Just, he was small, I think. See if he can't gonna bite again. He was right at that edge here, guys. Just like I said, that green with the brown. See if he bites again. I doubt it, but maybe. There he is. Oh, I missed him. Oh, anchor down. Anchor down. He come up, I seen the body on that one. So we are gonna throw for him again because he didn't get hooked. He didn't feel the hook. He just come up to hit it. So we're gonna give him another shot. Now in this case here, this wouldn't be a bad thing to punch the mat too, like a follow-up lure, like the bandito bug, punching it or something. But I don't know if you could see where he come up at. So, but we're gonna, I'm gonna move the, I think I'm gonna move right there. I'm gonna move that right there. See if you guys can see. If I get a hit, man, is there so much weeds on this. If I get a hit again, see if he, you can see the hole where he blew up in. See if he comes up again. Maybe not. There's the blow-up hole right there. There he is. Got him. Got him. Do you see that, guys? He come back at it. He come right back at it, boys and girls. Now he's in a bunch of muck. This is another decent one. Oh, yeah. Love the lean, fellas. Love the lean. Now, this is a pig. This is a pig. Boat flipping that one in. Woo! Woo! Johnny boy, you should play. You didn't want to play me today, buddy. Look at that one, God. Boom. That's a fish. He ate that frog. Boom. Yep, he ate that frog. We're going to weigh him and give you a... Look at that one, boys. That ain't no joke. That's a slab of dabadoo there. That's a slab right there, boys and girls. All right, let's see. See what he weighs. We're going to throw him in the lava. We're going to have some nice pictures for the social media. Social media. Come on, beat. Okay. See what he weighs. $313. $313. Told you that edge, man. That edge was awesome, and he came back. That's awesome. Let's get a little bump board action going here. Get the bump board out. $18 inches. 18 inches, guys. Look at that. Ooh. All right, we're gonna put him in a live well too. All right, give him a little juice. Give him a little juice, and we're gonna throw back out this way. We're gonna throw back out this way, guys, because I'm loving it. Put that back in there. Starting to rain. I think we're gonna get a little cloud here, but that's all right. I'll just put my hat over my mics like this, and you won't be able to see. Well, I can put it this way, over the mic, like that, and it won't get wet. But it's just spitting right now, guys, so I'm not worried about it. Well, another nice fish. So that'll be good. I'm gonna throw some more out here. Did you guys see the hit at all? Did you see the blow up? I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Try to get it on camera for you guys, but sometimes it just can't happen. But I was hoping you guys seen that. I'm gonna get all this grass off my line here. This is the rod with the 50-pound line, and it usually cuts right through this grass. So it's spitting right now. If it comes down harder, I will hide the camera. Or maybe I will do that anyway. Put it just like that. Put this up, you can see me still, so. And that keeps that'll keep the rain off of it. Okay, jacked my hook all up. Whoop, there goes my hat. See how windy it is? Got the hat going too. Get that down there. You really jacked me up there. Okay. Put the hat back on it. I do have wax for the top of that. So let's see if we can't get another one out of here, guys. Put that up a little bit like that. See if we can't get another one. But he come back and blasted that frog. Throw it out this way. There's some green stuff out here too. Maybe this is the place. I don't know. He missed it the first time, but he must have wanted it, because he came back and got again and whacked it. Okay. We're in that real green stuff right now. It seemed like they're in that transition from the green to that brown. I'll take another one out of here. I needed them for the tournament that I was in a couple weeks ago. And I got 6 pounds right there. You guys can see, okay. How funny would it be if I pull another one out of that same line? Maybe they school up like that. We'll see. Boom. Definitely looks good here. But this is that area where it's going out into deeper water. So I don't know if that's where they want to be at or what. Now it's getting sunny and bright. And then it goes back in, so we'll see. See, I would think it'd be a fish right there in that green stuff. I like when you're reeling it in and they come up and hit it right at the boat. Like that, boom. Nothing there. All right, I see a couple spots right over here that look pretty good. That wind's taking my line out of there though, in the good spot. Okay, we're going to lift up this anchor. Okay. We're going to fire it down this way and we're going to move. That's a long cast there, boys and girls. We're going to have to try to, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're moving. Slow, but we're moving. Oh, I missed a big one right there, guys. Woo-hoo! That was a nice one there. We're going to throw at him again. Wow. That was a good one. I seen his whole body come out. So let's see if I can't move this. See if we can't get him to bite again, because that was a nice one. See if I can't get him to come out of there. Let me get on this side to see if you can't see him. I can't remember exactly where he was at. Maybe right there? Maybe not. Man. All right, we're going to try to get him again. Maybe he'll come back. Give him a minute. Tell him to go get his boys. Come back, bring your boys. We're having a party. All right, we're gonna throw it out there again, guys. See if I can't get him to commit. Ah, I think I put it right on him. Damn, that was a good fish. I just about seen this whole, but it was definitely another 3-pounder. At least a 3-pounder. Okay, that looks like more what I want. Man. You know, when they miss it like that, that's the only thing, it's like so dramatic. When they miss it, when you see the fish miss it, you can't do nothing about it. Because it is thick back in here. This looks like a better retrieve here where he was, so we'll see. Maybe not. We're gonna throw a couple times at him though, because that was a nice fish. Excuse me. Damn. That was a good one. Man. Man. Man, oh man. I'm gonna keep going at him for a little bit. I'm gonna keep going at him. He was definitely worth another couple shots at him. Yeah, he come up. He never felt a hook or nothing, so he may come back. I'm just gonna do a steady retrieve and see if I can't. It's just something different. Bring a steady retrieve through there. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. Okay, now why? Now we figure out why were those fish in this area. I'm thinking deeper water. Yep, I'm thinking access to the deep water right out there. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's get a couple more throws in here and then we'll move a little bit, guys. I don't want to bore you, but he was definitely worth taking a few casts at for sure. Sometimes you get them at a different angle as well. I think that's where he blew up at, like around that area. Okay, let's get him at this angle. There's one. There's a good one, boys. Yes, sir. He ain't as big, but he's bigger. Come on, get out of that crap. He ain't as big as I thought, but nope, he's not as big as I thought. He's getting boat flipped. So let's see. Not as big, but see all that muck on him? All that muck? I ain't even weighing him. But he will get some social media. He gets some social media. Ah, there we go. He'll get some, All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Here you go, guys. Another one. We'll put him in the live well. Take some social media day today, guys. Social media day. Good social media day. Woo. Man, is that fun. I love it. Staying persistent in that area. Let me lift this up a hair. Got 19 likes. Thank you guys for coming in today. Appreciate you on this Sunday evening, afternoon, evening here. It's just, I needed this fishing. I needed to get it in. And then there's going to be a lot of fishing coming to you guys in the next couple weeks as well. So, but we're going to throw this. That wasn't the big boy. That wasn't the big boy. There's a bigger one in there. I'm going to throw to him again. I need to get him. But he crushed it. He come all the way up and just crushed it. Yeah, I think that just being this close to the deeper water, I think means something for sure. And it doesn't hurt that the storm is either coming I could have swore there was a wake behind that. You know, it doesn't hurt that a storm's coming. That helps as well. But it's clearing up there, so we're gonna see if anything's in this green stuff. I think there should be a monster in this green stuff because this is right at the edge of the deep water. So you would think they'd be right in here waiting for a fishy to swim by or a big old frog to swim by as well. So it's thick in here too, really thick. So you do got to give them a little bit of got to give them a little bit of the benefit. You know, when they're hitting it, they're going to miss it a couple times. Yeah, that wind is whipping again. Woo! Caught it. Got it. Almost, guys. Almost in the water. Nice catch, huh? That was a nice catch on my end. I knew it was going. I seen the whip coming. I seen it coming. Woo! Hope you guys saw that one because that was almost in the lake. Anthony J, what's up, brother? Whew, that was a close one. That was a close one, guys. That would have been the second time I dumped my DJIs in the water. But that's what happens when you take these risks on these windy days. I could lower it. I think maybe I will do that, guys. Let's lower it. Real close to swimming. Yes, you are right, Ernie. My cat-like reflexes saved us. My cat-like reflexes. Let me lower this down, guys. I'm going to shoot it going up. How's that? I'm going to shoot it going up. You guys aren't going to be able to see everything, or you're not going to be able to see the green, I don't think, but I'm going to lower this. I do want to lower it, and I'm going to shoot it up just because for wind purposes, guys, I want to keep it a little lower like that, and I'm going to move this up into my spot a little bit like this, and I will stand right here and I will angle it up like that. How's that, guys? A little bit better that way. It's a little safer that way. It won't see it wants to go in the water again right there, but it can't now because of the things there. But we are moving through this wind, man. Woo! It is picking up. God, it is windy. I'm almost gonna put this rod down for a second, and I'm gonna deal with you guys, and I'm just gonna drift here for a second. I'm gonna put the anchor down right here, out on this water here. Come on, hit, and then we're gonna just spin. Watch this. Woo! We're spinning. That is crazy wind. Look out there, guys. Look at that wind. Look at them. There's white caps on this lake. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. I'm just going to wait. See if this all goes through, blows through here. Actually, I am going to spin us around, and I'm going to talk to you guys for a while. I'm going to put the fishing rod down for a second. And I'm going to spin us this way, and I am going to sit down, and we are going to talk a little bit about some things, about some upcoming things, just until it settles down, guys. I just don't want my DJIs going in the water. I really don't. You know, that would be bad. That would be bad. So we're just going to do this, and we're going to do that. So we're gonna, let's do that. There we go. All right, we're gonna sit like this for a minute. You see the sun behind me. But yeah, we got a couple in the live well. Let's get the, all right, settle down, settle down. Settle down. Let's get these back in here. Settle down, man. Give him some juice. Just trying to get this. I have a plug down here that I want to make sure that that's in, because if the fish hit it out, then there won't be no water in it. Yeah, we got a couple in there. Take some social media pictures with it. But yeah, woo! It is crazy out here right now. See what I do this? I do this for YouTube. So, but yeah, we're just hanging out. If I wouldn't have had the mics in, it'd be way bad. You guys wouldn't even be able to hear it. So, just hanging out here. Give them some more water. And yeah, the wind, it's slowing down a little bit, getting a little less windy here, but those fish are out in this deep water. There's deep water right here. If you see this, like right where my boat is, right here, this edge, it's deeper that way, okay? Now when you look at this, this is all shallow, and it's shallower going into here. So I'm on the edge throwing the frogs on this edge here, which is, I guess, where they're at right now. So we're gonna see. But I'll get up and I'm gonna shoot it from the bottom up now, because when I have it up in the air, I will change it once the wind stops. I will change that. But right now we're gonna fish this edge because I think they're in there. So let's fish this edge, and I'm gonna spin us around here. And I'm gonna show you guys if I can't catch another one. Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep you guys low. We're gonna put me like this. I'm up here, and we're got a different view here. A little different view, guys. Throwing the brown froggy. That's kind of a cool view anyway. But yeah, I just can't bring you guys up to the very, very top yet with all this wind. So once the wind slows down, we're gonna, we will be able to turn. We'll be able to do that, and I'll be able to show you guys everything again. But if we do this, if I catch some fish, you'll be able to at least see the fish. Yo, that's crazy, man. I almost lost the dang. I almost lost the camera again. I'm trying to think where there wouldn't be any wind. There's like a wind tunnel. I mean, there is a canal down there, but I don't know if it would be good to go all the way down that end of the lake with the wind being like this. There's a bridge down there. I could get behind that bridge and fish, but then again, why would I want to take you somewhere where there ain't too many fish? I got to stay up in this stuff. You know what I mean? And it is windy to be out on that point right now, I'll tell you that. Now there is a spot we can go, guys. There is a spot, and we're going to head there. We are going to head there in a few minutes. Let me fish this area right here, and then we're going to head back behind that point where I usually fish, and we should be out of the wind there. And there's pads and stuff there, so we can always idle, drive over to that spot. But I think there's a fish in here. I think there's a pig in here. There's a big old pig. I think it's going to come right here. Maybe not. Okay, so we're going to fish this a couple minutes. And then stay with us, guys. We're going to definitely make a move. And we're going to go down around the bend where it's like a bar, like a grill bar, restaurant area. And it's down around the point. And we should be out of the wind there for sure. So stay with me. Don't go away. Don't go anywhere. If you guys got a chance, please share this out so people will come in. I really do appreciate that. Try to get as many people liking the stream as we can as well. That helps a lot. So if you can share it out, please do. Get some people in here. Not that I don't appreciate each and every one of you guys, but I'd like to get some people. Share it out. Let's get some people going on a Sunday evening. Do some fishing. Ooh, was that a wake? Nah. Yeah, but they're out on these. If it wasn't so windy, if it was just a little bit of a breeze, I bet we'd have more in the boat. Couple different ways of doing it. Just reeling and stopping, going, all kinds of different cadences. All right, we're pretty good down there. We're gonna probably move after 2 more casts. I'm gonna throw this, and then we're gonna make a move and try to go down around the bend. Now see, that looked like that was a wake heading towards it. Man, maybe not. Maybe not. Might have been. All right, a couple more casts. We're gonna throw it this way. I haven't thrown that way in a while. Okay. Man, that wind's just too tough right here. All right, guys, I'm gonna put this up. And we're going to drift out of this thick stuff here, because you should see the motor with the mats on the back of the motor here. So we're going to do this. We're going to let it drift out. I'm going to pull the trolling motor up, and we are going to head down to, and I've caught some big fish down here too. One of my biggest ever was I caught down here. So we never know. You never know what can happen, guys. All I know is I appreciate you guys being in here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I'm going to see if I can't get this trolling motor up, which I probably can't. There we go. Get all that stuff off of there. Woo! Okay, hold on. I got to get all the weeds off of this thing. Ah! Looks like a broom. All the stuff on it. Okay. That's off. We are up. We got those strapped. I'm gonna spin you guys around so you can take the trip with me. I'm gonna let this I'm gonna let the boat come out of here, because you can look at the stuff on the back of the motor. See it right there? All kinds of stuff on the back of the motor. So we're gonna go down around the bend. There's a lot of stumps in there too. So cut all that stuff up. Get all of that out of there. See that motor chopping it up? As long as we're peeing out of the motor, that's a good thing. Okay. We're not gonna fly, we're gonna drive though. There's grass on the motor, guys. It's coming off now. Now we'll go up on plane. Alright. I'd like to fish this point, but it's too windy to fish that point. We'll go back in here though. There goes my oil motor. Let that cool down a minute. Let it cool down, guys. It's peeing. Yeah, it's peeing. Let it cool down a bit. It could be my oil's low too, getting low. But I just put some in, so I don't know. But we'll let it cool down a second, see what happens. Yeah, it's peeing. It's peeing. We'll let it go a little bit. Yeah, let's put the trolling motor down. Let's put the trolling motor down and see. We'll get over to the corner there. So let me put this way. Put the trolling motor down and we'll roll over that way. We're in about 30 foot of water here, so we don't want to be here. But we do want to come over here. And it looks like there's not as much wind down there, guys. Put this up a little bit. It looks like there isn't as much wind over on this edge, but it is, on this main lake's too much. Too much on the main lake. We'll go down around the bend, fish here for a little bit, and we'll see what happens. I got oil. If it's an oil sensor in my motor, I can put more oil in it. I just want to fish though, so. Yeah, it looks like there's not as much wind over here, guys. Put the trolling motor up, or the main motor up. Let's get in here. There's some mats back here, some really good ones. This is the point that I wanted to fish, but it's just so windy right now. I mean, I could do it, but the Senko fishing, it would just blow it. It wouldn't get a natural, it wouldn't be natural for it, so. We're just gonna cruise in here. And we should be out of the wind. Looks like it. Lake seems pretty high. So yeah, I'm just trying to get out of the wind, guys. So we got this break right here. There's a point that comes out, so I'm getting around that point to try to keep a shot. And it looks like there's no wind in here, so it should be pretty decent anyway. Got some isolated pads right here that I'm gonna try to throw real quick while we're going down. But yeah, it's way less windy here. Never caught a fish out of these pads, but I throw them all the time. Never got one. I did catch one on the Senko there on the pads, but I'm gonna be able to stand you guys back up again too. That's what I wanted to do. That's why I wanted to come over here. I don't think I think the fishing was probably out there real good, but we never know. You don't ever know over here what'll happen. So we're definitely gonna try this. And there's a stump somewhere and I can't see it. Where the heck is the stump? We're gonna definitely lower this down to 4 or 5 because I don't want to hit it going 50. Yeah, there's a break with this, so we should be okay. You know what I mean? So I'll be able to lift it back up again for sure. Faux show. But where is the stump? It's my favorite stump. Oh, I see it. I see it over there. Yep, definitely we will be able to put the camera back up, guys. Just give me a second. I just want to make sure we're all good in here, and then we will switch it up. Yeah, I think we're good. So we're gonna get one more cast, and then I'm gonna stand you guys up again. And I'll look at the chat before I do so. Okay, I think we're gonna do that right now, guys. I'm gonna stand you guys up. Weed hunter, weed. Okay, let's get you guys back up here, because we are blocked from the rain or from the wind. And you guys can see all that good stuff behind me. Look at that. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Okay. So let's do this. Put it like that so that thing don't go nowhere. Put this up. I think we's okay. All right, guys, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I might throw a white frog too. I don't know. We're gonna work this edge though, slowly down, because there's tons of stumps in here. So we're gonna definitely work all this. Can you guys see all good? You guys see good? All right, that's good. I like that. I like that view. I like that view for sure. Caught one of my biggest fish over here. There's enough of pads and weeds here for sure. We may have to get into the thickest stuff though, guys. We might have to get way in there. But I like fishing this frog on this edge. See if I can't pull anything out, because that wind is actually still blowing in here, but very lightly. So, but that could hurt you too. If there's no wind here, them fish might not like it over here. So I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. And I'm definitely throwing a Senko on my log over there. For sure. So if you haven't shared it out for me, please share the live out. Try to get some of your buddies in here and let's have some fun fishing. Oh, that's a good cast there. Come on. I thought there would be one right there. Okay, before we do that, I want to make sure we check on the fish, because that's one of the most important things to do, is check on the fish and make sure there's nothing wrong with them. And they are looking good. They's looking good. Okay, hold on guys. I gotta get my little energy drink and a drink of water here. Sorry guys, I'm out of the camera. All right, I'm back. Let's work our way down. It seems like every year though, these weeds, they just get more and more and more over here. Lift that motor up. Give us a little more movement. What's it say? I don't know. It's pretty bright out over here, so I don't know if the brown frog is the good thing or if I should be throwing the white frog. Try both, I guess. There's just so much area. Like you got to break it down. You know what I mean? Like today, I'm not breaking everything down. I'm just actually speed fishing. I'm just going through it and fishing. Now, right now, I'm going to stay in this area because it's less windy than out there. But you want to break this stuff down. And you want to find the differences, find out where the fish are. Like I did over there, there was a little bit of a deep water edge. And then the grass was right up to that. And it seemed like those fish were in that, they liked that edge where the deep water was, so. We shall see. Let's get the Cinco de Mayo out. Let's get the Cinco out here. Sometimes there's a fish on that log. Let's see. Sometimes, not all the time. Then it depends on which side to throw at too. Oh, that's too close. Oh, was that a bump? Yep, there's one. Told you, fish on the log. Now this is a baby. This is a baby. This is a baby. That's a little baby fish, but he was on that log. He was on the log, guys. There we go. Look at that one, guys. But it's funny when you know the lake. Look at that monster. Ooh, get him, get him, get him. He bit me. There you go. All right. Yep, he was on that log, guys. See if there's another one on that log. He was in the front of it, so we're going to throw behind it. Nope, we're not going to mess with that because I know I'm going to get snagged because of all the weeds and grass here. Put that down, we're going to go back to the frog. All right, remember guys, pick up your Off the Hook merch at the store, linked in the description. It helps support our channel. Go over to offthehookoutdoors.us, buy some baits, check out our pictures and our stuff, what's going on over there. I need to update that again. I haven't updated it yet. So I'm going to be updating that real soon. It's going to have more fishing pictures in it. I got a hunting section over there as well. Go check out us on American Angler Network. I'm on Temu, or not Temu, RUKU TV. So go check that out. That's all in the links in my description. If you guys get a chance, go over and check out the links and everything. We got the Ulatech links. You could save some money with that. There's a couple share codes on there. You can save some money for some equipment and things like that. I'd like to thank Fishoholic for supporting our channel. I'd like to thank Angler Tungsten, New View Hunting, Placino, all those kind of peoples. My Ulatech, big supporter of the channel, so make sure you go over there and check them out and buy something from them. Use my links and buy something from them. Come on. That log is right there. There's a root system that comes out of that log too. He must have been on that root system. It used to be way different than that. There's a lot of weeds and roots around there. Well, the roots have always been there, but the weeds are all around it. It used to be pretty open. It used to be real open, actually. See, it's windy here, but it ain't that windy. I just hit my boat off of that log and get out of there. We're going to go into this a little bit. We're going to get a little crazy and take the Ranger into this. We're going to go four-wheeling with the Ranger. A lot of people always ask me, why do you take your boat and all that muck and nasty stuff? I'm like, that's where the fish are. I'm a shallow water fisherman more than a deep water fisherman, so I love fishing this cheese and these pads and things like that. But if I have to go out, I'm learning actually. I actually ordered some 6 cent swim baits. some bigger swim baits to try to test out. I don't know how well they're going to do here with the bass, but they do well everywhere else with these big fish, and they fish offshore. Now, I don't have forward facing sonar that, you know, they can see the fish, but I have an idea where they're at, so I could throw them baits, you know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go into this a little more. Come on, give me a blow up. Give me another blow up. I love fishing this stuff. Never know when that big bite's gonna happen, you know what I mean? It's like a light switch. It can happen at any time. Nothing happening back here, guys. Not even a blow up yet, and it's got windy again. Just got to keep an eye on my camera here. Whoops, bird's nest. Don't want that. All right. Yeah, it don't seem like too much is happening here. Pretty calm back here too. Maybe they like that wind. Oh well. Tried to make it happen back here, but I guess not. All right, guys, well, it's getting late. We got 6 people in here. It's getting late, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. I gotta go home tonight, so I gotta drive back to Pittsburgh. I wanted to thank each and every one of you guys for coming in tonight. I appreciate you guys. We appreciate all the comments and everything you guys make. So thank you for coming in tonight. We're gonna end this live. Get back before it rains, get packed up and headed back to Pittsburgh. And then keep an eye out for my video coming out on Wednesday, 7 p.m. on Off the Hook Outdoors. Every Wednesday I upload a new video. So check that out. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Like it, share us out. We really do appreciate that. One bait challenge is underway. If you guys want anything with the Off the Hook challenge with fishing against me, it's free. You get to win a prize if you beat me in bragging rights, and if I beat you, it's bragging rights. So thank you guys for coming in. Really, really appreciate you. Check out all my social media and all that good stuff. Check out my website at offthehookoutdoors.us. Go check out my description of all the partners and affiliates that I have going on over there. You can save some money if you're interested in buying anything. Check it out. Use my share codes and things like that. So, and like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve that sport and pass it on to future generations, and we will see ya.